Hey guys, Sarah Stone Love here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, it's all about the science and psychology of manifesting. Today, I am sharing with you my personal breathwork practice. Less than a month of practicing this breathwork, I am getting incredible, profound results. I'm talking about feeling energy pouring out of my body like a pressure washer. And afterwards, it's like a total reset of my nervous system, which changes the way I show up in the world. It changes the way I react to my problems, the way I respond to people, which absolutely influences my ability to manifest my dreams. As many of you probably already know, manifesting requires that we align our thoughts, our emotions, our decisions, our intentions with our desires. But there's some programming running in the background, that subconscious programming, that can sometimes counter manifest what it is that we are truly wanting in our life. And while I do really enjoy deep, slow breathing when I'm doing meditation, what we're talking about today is something called fire breathing breath work. I experience an enormous amount of energy releasing out of me. However, I just have to throw this in. If you have any kind of medical or heart conditions, I highly recommend that you speak to a professional before you do this. Fast fire breathing is a powerful technique that involves rapid rhythmic breathing that increases your oxygen flow, igniting energy centers and revitalizing every cell in your body. You're literally flooding your system with oxygen, which activates your sympathetic nervous system. This increases your heart rate, you get a heightened alertness, and this surge of energy. Have you ever heard of lobster claw hands? Because I had never heard of it when I first experienced it. And like I said, the first time it happened to me, I literally thought that I was having a heart attack because my hands clamped up and I couldn't open them. There was so much energy pouring out of my hands, and then afterwards, I just let out all of this screaming that I couldn't control, and all of these tears and emotions just started flooding out of me. And I'll tell you what, it was incredible afterwards. I had never felt so calm, so relaxed, and so much peace. Nothing could faze me. So I found out later that lobster claw hands is actually a common experience with this fast breathing breath work. What happens is your hands start to tingle and curl inward, resembling the claws of a lobster. I know that sounds crazy, but the release that you get, it's worth it. Scientifically, this phenomenon occurs due to the changes in blood flow and oxygenation levels in your extremities. But let me tell you right now, there's an incredible amount of research online, if you just go and Google it and look it up, of how this fast fire breathing is proven to reduce your stress, enhance mental clarity and focus, which is what we need in order to manifest the things we want. We need that laser focus. Boost our immune system, well, who couldn't use that? And reduce anxiety and depression. If you want to raise your vibration and be able to manifest the things that you want in your life, then you've got to be able to let go of this excess energy that's not serving us. And it's also completely proven to help us regulate our emotions. Releasing that stagnant, stuck energy that's got us repeating patterns year after year, unblocking those blocked emotions, and reaching new depths and new layers of consciousness. When we do this fire breathing, we are literally releasing and shedding old patterns, karmic energy from past lives, and allowing ourselves to step into a more authentic version of ourselves. Hey everybody, Sarah Stone Love here. I'm going to share with you my breathwork practice. I've got my grounding mat here, so there's absolutely no plastic between me and the earth, so I can actually feel all of the vibrations from the earth coming through me as I do this practice. I'm still new to it, but I'm having incredible results, so I just want to share with you what I do. So I like to start by connecting with my higher self with some slow, deep breathing. I visualize purple golden light coming through my crown chakra and filling my entire body, sent from my higher self. And when it reaches my toes and my feet, I imagine beautiful roots growing out of my feet, down deep into the earth. I set my intention before I begin that every time I'm exhaling, I'm releasing stuck energy that no longer serves me. And once I feel the presence of my higher self, I begin speeding up my breathing. Sometimes when I first start speeding up the breathing and like my brain starts hurting, I will just slow down. I listen to my body. I pay attention to what I'm feeling and I pace myself based on that. So if anything starts hurting or feeling uncomfortable, I will slow down. I learned this practice through a friend that had just gotten certified in somatic breathing. And what she taught me was you inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And when you exhale, you push the air out dramatically. Something like this. So I gradually go up, slow down a little, faster, slow down a little until I reach this climax. And then I go really hard for about 45 seconds. And I breathe as fast as I can. And as soon as I start to feel my hands tingle and the energy pouring out, then I stop. There's an enormous amount of energy just pouring out of my hands. Once again, the only word I can find to describe it is the pressure washer. It's like so much pressure. It's kind of like a club hand if I'm trying to straighten my fingers out. And I can't, and that's okay. Breathe through it. I can't flatten my hands out right now. I'm just gonna get into a child's pose and let the energy come out of me. And I just start breathing slowly and deeply, and I place my hands into the earth and allow all of this energy just to pour out of me. The whole process takes me about 5 to 7 minutes. It's so worth it. The results are incredible, and even if you don't go as fast as I'm going in this video, and maybe you don't reach that point of lobster claws with your hands, you still get this incredible release. This really intense feeling of calmness comes over me. Look at this. Little things aren't bothering me anymore. It's still coming out of my hands. I get excited about this. I like to feel energy. And then I can ground. I'm gonna do that now. Run my energy back through my body, to my feet, to the core of the earth. Do my muscle testing. That's how I like to connect with my higher self. It's smooth when the answer is no. It sticks when it's yes. I'm gonna do a chakra clearing on myself now. For the highest good of all, is there any chakra on my body I can clear right now? I get a no, which I find incredible because typically anytime, aside from when I'm doing breath work, I need to clear chakra. Absolutely every single one of them is full. So the reason this can help us manifest, clearing energy from our past lives, programming from this life, and things that are no longer serving us, to give us back our power, to reclaim our power of who we are, and to give us clarity on what it is we truly want. So at the end of my practice, I like to thank God, thank Spirit, thank you Source, thank you Higher Self for leading me on this beautiful path where I'm learning all these beautiful healings and getting it to share it with people like you. So I encourage you guys to try it out. But like I said, I'm not an expert, and if you have any kind of heart conditions, please speak to an expert, a doctor, and make sure that it's okay for you health-wise to do this. I hope you enjoyed learning about this fast fire breathing. It is only one of the many different energy modalities that we can use to help manifest our dreams, to clear our mind, to focus, to get that laser focus on what it is we truly want in our lives, and release the things that are stagnant, that are stuck, that are blocking us from getting it. You have the power within you to transform your life. Just gotta find the right tools that work for you. I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me every week. I'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams.